Okay, so now we are going to start with our second intro animation. I have this Yahoo logo over here. You can choose whatever logo you want. Right now, let's choose new composition and we are going to call it as main animation like this. Width is 1920, height is 180, frame rate is 30, duration is 30, background color is white color and simply hit OK. Go to choose grid and guide option and simply hit on title selection. We will select this Yahoo logo and we will bring to our composition. Press S for scaling option and scale it somewhere around like this. Okay. Now I'm going to choose my ellipse tool and in fill with the help of this picker, I'm going to pick up this color of this logo and simply hit OK, sorry. By holding shift, I'm going to create one ellipse. Select this shape layer, press Ctrl Alt Home to align that anchor point to the center. Go to the Align tab, align it horizontally and then align it vertically. Now I'm going to select this Yahoo logo and I'll hide this for a minute and I'll lock this also like this. Now select the shape layer, press P for position, select this position, right click and choose separate dimensions like this and then go somewhere around 20 frames and we are going to create one keyframe at Y. Go somewhere around 1 second and we will move this over here like this. Go to the start and let's bring this downwards like this. Okay. Now select those keyframes and hit F9. So if you see this now, you will get something like this. Then go few frames forward, create another keyframe. And in middle of that, we are going to move this a little bit upward. So if you see this now, you will get this kind of bouncing effect. Now select those keyframe and go to the graph editor. Select this graph by holding shift, move this handle over here and move this handle over here. Select this, move this handle over here and this handle over here like this. Zoom in a little bit, select this and hit F9. Select those keyframes by holding shift, move this handle over here and this handle over here. Move this handle over here, select this and move this handle over here like this. Okay, so if you see this now, we'll get this kind of stuff. Now let's select this by holding Alt. I'm going to reduce the duration. Okay, let's select this much portion by holding Alt, increase the duration. Okay, like this. Now after that, I'm going to select my rectangle tool and I'm going to create one rectangle like this. Okay, and if you want, you can select this, press Ctrl Alt Home, increase the size over here like this up to this. And now select those shape layer and choose alpha mark. So if you see, it will look like it's coming from this. Now after that, go few frames forward and as you guys can see, this is coming from over here. So I'm going to pick up my pen tool or instead of that, let's simply choose rectangle tool and we are going to create one small rectangle like this. Press Ctrl Alt Home, go to the Align tab, align it horizontally and simply bring this downwards. Okay, CPU. Now select the shape layer, go to the start, press S, create one keyframe and unlink this. Select this shape layers and let's move this a little bit forward and go somewhere around 20 frames, create another keyframe, go to the start and let's make this 0. Select those keyframes and hit F9. So if you see, we will get something like this. Go to the graph editor, select this and move this handle over here. So if you see this now, we will get something like this. And now from this point, I want this circle should start to animate, so I'll move this over here. So if you see this now, we will get something like this. Then I'm going to select those keyframes, hit Ctrl C, Ctrl V, right click, keyframe assistance, and time reverse keyframes like this. So if you see this now, first we will get this. Then whenever this is going to touch the ground, I want sparkles to create. So let's do that. At this point, what we are going to do, I'm going to pick up my ellipse tool and let's delete this fill.